You know what? This makes him cheap. This makes him cheaper. Wave makes him 4. Let's go. Welcome, my friends, to another deck guide here in Marvel Snap. We are taking a look at our variant of the hand size archetype that has become popular recently, but really this archetype has always been hanging around. It's always been a question of how well Devil Dino can carry through. Talk about a card that has quite the character arc here in the game, going from a 3-0 to now a 5-3. This is the most changed card overall in my opinion, and let me tell you, he has still got it. The supporting cast here for him is, of course, the Collector, even though he's a shadow of his release self, where he used to be able to gain 2 points per card added to your hand outside of your deck. Now he's only adding 1, but he's still a very efficient play for only 2 energy. Gives you a little bit of scaling, a threat within the lane that you play him that you can continue to expand even if you fill it up with other cards. And oh boy, are we going to fill them up, because we are leveraging a number of energy cheats here. We have both Quinjet and Sera. So I'm actually titling the deck Black Friday because we go bargain shopping when we're able to combo these two. Able to take the price down of a card by 2 energy means that on turn 6 and turn 7, because we're running Magik, we can have some insane combos, able to crack out the Ironman, the Devil Dinosaur, even though he's more expensive now, the Mystique to be able to copy one of those, maybe the Mystique to copy Quinjet, maybe the Mystique to copy Sera. These are all good options as well. So many good targets for Mystique here. And then the rest of the shell that we're running is Cable to get the draw from the opponent, discounted hopefully by Quinjet. White Queen to give us their most powerful card to understand what their finisher is and then maybe use it against them. Moon Girl, because if we have Quinjet, then we can get insanely good prices on our cards like Ironman. Agent 13 gives us the card generation, and Angela is just raw efficiency. Let's see if Devil Dino can carry us through. Into our first match here, we've got the deck list up above. You can always leave comments down below talking about card substitution to fit what is in your catalog of cards, or potentially optimizing the deck. I read all the comments. Love chatting with you guys down there in the comments. Agent 13, looking to play her early. We get Iceman, wonderful early tempo for us. Hala. Are we going to be able to compete with Hala? I'm not sure. And to be a little bit more energy efficient, I'm going to go ahead and play down the Collector. It's easier to combo the 1 energy Iceman with something else on a later turn. Invisible Woman. So this tells me that it has to be a Hela deck. I mean, maybe there's a couple, like a handful of other decks that run it, but really not many. So here we go, Cable, trying to fill up Mojo World, and we'll throw out the Iceman. Time to see if their Hela is able to hit or not. Hela is very hit and miss. I don't know if we stop it if they hit. We pulled a Leech with the Cable? Okay. Well, now the Invisible Woman, I'm not so sure about running Groot and Leech. What is your game, my friend? I'm dying to know. But I'm also definitely going to play this Leech against you. They had the... Why do you play Groot? Are you playing Guardians plus Beast and you get them to trigger, bounce back, and trigger again? What? Dr. Doom. Mr. Sinister. Actually really good for filling up Mojo World. Both of these cards are fantastic for us. We can go Leech here on 5 into Dr. Doom. Let's snap. The White Queen and the Cable are sneaky carries, just giving you all the options in your hand. I feel like that's something people don't really look at when you're considering how strong the deck is. You see the Iron Man, you see the Devil Dinosaur, you just think about how to stack those up as powerful as possible. The White Queen can give you a lot of flexibility, taking the opponent's pieces, giving you the info as to what they are trying to accomplish. And we're going to do the exact same thing here. And then the exact same thing with Cable, able to steal out of their deck. I'm just going to play Dr. Doom here and finish things off. We could play the Magik and drag things out. Also going into the Quinjet then, get the discount on Dr. Doom, be able to play Angela plus Dr. Doom as turn 7. But I think either line would have been valid. But I feel like we have a tempo advantage here, hitting them with the Leech. Just roll into the finish. And we get the retreat. Let's go. Into our next one. If you guys are enjoying the Marvel Snap content, leave some love on the video, comments down below, likes. That's what promotes it out to the rest of the community here and helps us build our momentum as we go into the full release. What have we got here? Up against Fastest Walk, Mystique, Quinjet, Magik. I love seeing the Quinjet early. That's a huge carry opportunity for us. Bar with no name. We could be a little cheeky with the Magik. We got the Sera Magik combo with the Quinjet. This is full Black Friday bargain bin shopping activated. They're going Sunspot. Sunspot is very good for tempo, but Quinjet with the energy efficiency I would hand as the more powerful card. Especially with something like Agent 13 here. We might, understanding that we have Magik, mind screw with our opponent's mind, going ahead and playing to Bar with no name, and then flip it later. We could even bait out a snap from them, as most opponents are going to see that as a misplay or a misclick, and then try and pick up the cubes when really we've got a plan for it all along. Very cheeky kind of play. Let's go Warpath just to be able to win Asgard. Right, we're getting the discount on the Warpath. He gets the bonus because we're not at Bar with no name. Quite an excellent card for Agent 13 to generate. You're actually playing Crystal? Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 3 cards. Somebody's found a use for Crystal. Well, I would love to pick their brain as to why in the world they're trying to play that card. I will play White Queen here. We're going to fill up our hand so quick. We're going to pull we're going to copy, it's not pull. We copy their most powerful card, and then we draw 2 cards because of Asgard. And man, the webcam is freaking out about the light balance tonight. The Zola. Okay. We could use the Zola. I'm figuring things out here. Can we? Hang on. What is the line? It's something like get the Ironman on Bar with no name, and then we can copy it out with Zola next turn. But I mean, copying over here at Agent 13 is not really worth anything. I don't know, I feel like we're kind of on a line of just being able to play Iron Man right here to Asgard is almost a game winner. Because if we're taking Bar with no name as a no-go, and here they might flip it actually. Are you flipping it? Is this your Magik? You had the exact same game plan that I had? You do. Amazing. Well, we've locked up Asgard, but now maybe we have committed too heavily. Could this be possible? They did play Magik for us, so in that case, in that sense, they took a tempo hit. We can play over here. What do we like, though? We can set up Angela, Collector, then play the Cable, try and draw from their deck again at a discount. You do have stuff left in your deck, yes you do. Well, but you've got rocks. The great thing about the Iron Man here is that we can go ahead and play to the left location, lose the bonus on Warpath, but still be okay. And now looking to scale both Angela and Collector as our means to win out at Lechigilia. Mr. Negative. You're running a Crystal plus Mr. Negative. That's fun. The Zola goes, pushes out the White Tiger, gets the Spirit Tiger to come back, and the retreat. Victory! The deck is running smooth, I have to say. Into our next one. I have to say this opening draw is about as good as it gets. Quinjet, Agent 13, White Queen. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, Cloning Vats. Yes! I can play free Quinjets because the Quinjet now is being discounted by the Quinjet. I could just keep on playing, and then I play the Agent 13, and I play that at an enormous discount, and I know I was talking at the beginning about Devil Dino being able to carry, but I mean, the big thing here is that the Quinjet and Sera just make stuff free. And then we leverage that up against the opponent. There's the extra Quinjet. We'll be able to play that for free soon. What are you going to give me? A 3-cost Ironman, you don't say. Well, I might just copy that at Cloning Vats now. Because why not? After all, why not? We should play our Quinjet here. I want to leave... It doesn't actually make a difference. I was saying I was needing to leave this lane open to be able to play Angela and get the max buff out of her, but because on turn 3 we add the card out of expansion anyway, it's a net neutral. We'll play the Iron Man. We'll get as many Iron Men as possible. The only thing stopping us now is a Rogue or an Enchantress. Right now we're bonkers. 8 strength is not that impressive, but... And you're a 2? Oh yeah, because I played yet another Quinjet. You know what? This makes him cheap. This makes him cheaper. Wave makes him 4. Ah, let's go. Agent 13 Cable Angela is a pretty good start here. Cloning Vats. We've had already a great match with Cloning Vats. We need the right card to clone. It's probably Angela. Angela is an excellent candidate. Get the White Tiger here. I don't know if I can use that. I feel like my board is going to be choked up as it is. We'll play Angela. Being able to have very large hand size out of Cloning Vats for empowering the Devil Dino is fantastic. Baron Mordo gives me a 6-cost Sera. You know, that's not so bad as you would want it to be for me. So, let's grab... New York makes it interesting. Because you could pull cards away from one of the Angelas and then play in more. So let's play Angela right here. We don't have another good 3-cost to be able to play. The next Baron Mordo. Yep. I have a feeling that you're just going to keep on doing this. This seems to be your modus operatum. But I'll play Cable here. Draw from your deck. Oh, but you flip first. You're going to give me the 6-cost before my Cable activates. That's sneaky. Yep, the 3rd Baron Mordo. Never seen this many Baron Mordos in game before. For good reason. I don't know if it's even that good now. But it's the 6-cost Sera, 6-cost White Queen, 6-cost Mystique. Is what they have led to. You could play yet another to block me out of my next Cloning Vats. But I think I do play the Devil Dino. Get the big Dino down. We've got the Sera. Means you're probably going to play Magik. We got the next big Devil Dino. No 1-drop to be able to play behind, though. I mean, I think it's just move Cable, play... yeah, with a retreat. Victory! The Baron Mordo's fed into my Devil Dino. Here is the deck in all of its glory. So much fun to play with this one. It's really synced when you're comboing Quinjet with the Sera, and then suddenly all your cards are incredibly cheap. That's where it can absolutely pop off. It's a bit of a high roll to be able to accomplish, so there's other variants of the large hand size deck that are quite powerful as well, but this one happens to be my favorite, and Devil Dino can still get work done even in his current state. As the 5-drop being more expensive is a little harder to work in, but with the 3 power added on, he is an actual monster when you get him down. So I hope you guys enjoy the deck. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Keep on snapping.